We'll call back if we can definitely get you in. Thank you, bye. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't fucking call no Juniper Steakhouse.
You know where that's at? At Santa Ana.
All right, let's get this show.
Yeah, like, where the fuck they get my number and everything from?
Sarah's off.
Bruh, for real, the fucking caller will be like, you think she would do that? I don't think so. Bro, I don't think so. That's crazy. But I don't know, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, the fuck these motherfuckers get my number from? Juniper Steakhouse. La verga. I can afford some fucking McDonald's, nomás. I'm a McDonald's Steakhouse budget.
Okay, and you couldn't even take her to Blake's, and you're going to take her to Juniper Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. I was like, what the fuck? I just thought that was funny as hell.
You heard me tell Joey we're not celebrating Valentine's, so you're like, sir, I got a private chef.
Right? Exactly.
Telling Juniper Steakhouse.
All right. So, all right. I just thought that was funny. I was like, what the fuck?
Joey's out on that guy. That's $150 a person.
Yeah, I know. No thanks. So,
here he is.
That's hilarious. All right. Talk to you later.
It's probably Lalito.
I know he's all making reservations for him and Steph. Oh, yeah. Talk to you later. So yeah, so I guess she's after practice. I guess she's waiting or whatever and stuff over there for him. So yeah.
Okay. Team is on now, and they get this away.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. That's
all right.
The date. There's the week goes on.
All right. Cool.
No return on that punt, and the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught. He found some space. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He throws a bullet to the center of the... They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run the counter to HM. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A-Chain again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. He finds some space again. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it down to a single point. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He's on the move. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
65, 65. Come on, set.
They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down run from A-Chan. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Receiver in motion, going left. Two on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Some fucking bullshit, bro.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That's going to be caught by Washington. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He finds him right side. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with only a yard to go here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Chain on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. It's taken in by Washington. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blitz coming for Williams. Finds the in route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
79 Broncos. Come on, set.
Pass play now. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He breaks the tackle, and he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
From the 24. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19.
Back to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got a man left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Go. Cougar 19. Check, 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 check.
Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got Washington, it's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off the play fake, Williams. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this third and long.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds his man, Waddle. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Wait for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming.
They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on fourth down. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Williams.
Ah,
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. It's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
It is caught left side. And
What the
he's
fuck
outbounds
is that
beyond
shit?
the 35-yard line.
The fuck? Yeah.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Achane. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down, more to come.
Stops for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 17.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going play action. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. That's going to be caught by Washington. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
On 2nd and 4. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 28. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Got to hurry this to the line. First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Up to the races, middle of the field. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of this shotgun, a give to A.J. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. To throw, Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.